Welcome guys to a brand new video on Cookie Run Kingdom. So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is teaching you guys an important guide, or giving you guys an important guide and teaching you guys an important tip to basically make your account stronger, how to get more team power, how to increase your overall cookies power. This is going to make you guys rank up better in the arena and just basically clear content a lot better. So hopefully you guys find this video enjoyable and overall helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, stay tuned for more content on Cookie Run Kingdom. I have an amazing edit coming out for the game, or cinematic edit coming out very soon. It's absolutely crazy. I've already recorded it, already edited it up right now. I am just waiting for the perfect time to release it, and as well as making a good thumbnail so it captures you guys' attention. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Anyways, yeah, stay tuned for more content on Cookie Run Kingdom as well, because I am back. Basically I already made a video talking about, coming back to the game. Since I've came back to the game, I've basically increased my total power by like a lot. I'm pretty sure it's around like 500k or maybe 200k since I came back, which was during like the anniversary. So trust me guys, I know what I'm doing. So if you want to see where I am, also I've also reached GM as well. So yeah, my current ranking is actually this. So yeah, it looks like I'm doing something right. Anyways, let's first talk about team power. So essentially we're going to be covering how to improve your team power and get stronger. But of course, team power, or cookie power, it is important to know that just because your cookie has insane power does not mean the character is good. For example, some of these characters that has a magic candy or crystal jam, they usually have higher total power. Now, of course, if I create a team of all of these characters, I'm going to have insane team power. But does that mean that account is good? Does that mean that team is good? Absolutely not. If you take those teams to PvP, you will get this destroyed by a significantly lower team power. So although we want to talk about increasing team power, it is very important that you also are using good cookies that are actually meta and relevant. So in general, let's take a look at actually Eternal Sugar Cookie. So she's like a character, actually no, not really good comparison. I need a cookie that literally has no stars, so I can see just like my overall power in general without, okay, I can't really show you guys, but she's a newer character, so I'm just going to show you guys this. So this is my team power, or my total power for Eternal Sugar right now, and I think it's decent. Of course, there's going to be whales out there with significantly more team power, but besides the case. So of course, it is important that you actually have your cookies with the correct build. Okay, now there's too many cookies to actually go over the best build for them. I might actually decide to make a video detailing the important characters, going over the best build. If you guys are interested, let me know down in the comment section. But there is also websites you can check out to see the best builds, and even other YouTubers to check out the best build for your cookies to make sure that they are hitting the right spot. I'm pretty sure in arena you want to make sure that most of your cookies, well, this is just a general idea, your DPSs, they still need like damage resistance, so make sure it's around like 25%. And some cookies need a good amount of CD cooldown. For example, Eternal Sugar, she wants her basically cooldown to be 1 second. In PvP, if it's not 1 second, you're pretty much useless. She's pretty much useless if it's not 1 second. So make sure you pay attention to the build. Now, certain stats increases your team power by a lot. So for example, if I go over to my Shadow Milk over here, so this is my power for him. If I was to change my current top-ins, so this is full attack, basically full attack, my power is increased. So there is certain stats in this game that generally increases your power significantly. It does not mean though that you should build your characters with straight up attack. Okay, again, it's important to know what build you need. Okay, some characters, especially in like arena, he does need CDR. He needs, not CDR, cooldown reduction. Yeah, cooldown reduction. He definitely needs cooldown reduction. Okay, so just because I get higher power from my other top ends does not mean I'm going to instantly use that. And also focus on your biscuits, making sure it has the relevant stats required. Again, that's going to be focusing on like the specific characters. I can't talk about that right now, but again, that changes a lot. So if I go over to my Fire Spirit, if I go over to this top end, see cooldown and blah blah blah, if I go over to here, team power actually drops. That's because this is damage resistance, and I'm pretty sure cooldown gives you better overall power, but sometimes you might require that. Okay, so anyways, yeah, that's what I needed. Cool. Okay, also level up your characters, promote your characters, those standard stuff. But now we have to take a look at the little things that add up to big things. Okay, big massive things. First of all, research. If you guys are not researching, you are destroying your account. Okay, not destroying your account, you are significantly reducing the amount of power you can get. So focus on this significantly. Now the two ones you need to focus on, in my opinion, is attack. There's HP, also there's also crit damage, so also focus on that. But essentially you want to unlock every single node or every single section basically, and then when you get all the way to this, you now have to focus on, actually, yeah, you can focus on stacking it up, but I just would rather open everything up in general, because you can also get all these other benefits as well. Top in storage, arena ticket refill, these are all good stuff in general, but you just want to unlock everything, then focus on attack percentage first. And if we go over to here, so start off with oh, this is HP actually, so that's fine. So HP, there's also HP for all cookies. Do all of those stuff. Defense is your last one to focus on. So as you can see, defense is not worked on that much. Okay, it's worked on significantly actually. 7 out of 10, that's pretty good. But my attack and HP are all 9 out of 10. Eventually, I'm going to boost this up, because look, that's a 2%, 0.2% jump. So I do want to do that. Okay, I definitely want to do this, but I first wanted to just get all of my attack and HP to at level 9 out of 10. So when this is done, I'm going to start working on getting 10 out of 10 for my attack and HP, and then later on, oh yeah, crit damage as well. Then later on, I'll finish off my defense. I'm doing a bit of defense, just a little bit on the cookies I'm currently using in arena, just a little bit. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. This is very, very important. Now, there's one that I think is also good, but it's very expensive. Of course, when you're doing researching, by the way, it is going to take a lot of, especially if I go to this material, what's it called? Aurora stuff? Yeah, it takes a lot, but not as much as the next one we need to talk about. This one is annoying as hell, which is the Hall of Ancient Heroes. This one takes a freaking lot. Okay, look at this, 60. I'm gonna go broke. This is ridiculous, but you do get a stat buff. It is the most expensive one. I wouldn't say it's the one you should really focus on, but if you can level this up relatively easy and it doesn't cost, you know, lower levels, definitely do this. Okay, lower levels, definitely do this. It does get a lot more expensive as you know, keep leveling it up, so that is crazy. Okay, but this is very important. The obvious one is guild. Okay, so join a active guild, and of course you need to, actually you can join a Discord server for Cookie Run Kingdom, and I'm pretty sure there's a guild section over there. You can see which guild will take you basically. The reason for that is you get guild buffs. Very helpful, honestly, very helpful. Look at all of this. Look at all of this, absolutely amazing. Okay, take part in the guild stuff so they don't kick you out as well. Actually be active in this. Okay, you also get guild gacha, which actually helps because you get a bunch of like items that can actually help your account in general. So Aurora bricks, absolutely take part in arena, I mean not arena, in guild stuff. So that is another thing we should pay attention to. Now the easiest one though to do, the easiest one, the one when you get into the game you need to do is, if I go over to, sorry about that, I don't know if you heard that. If you go over to here, basically you have certain, I don't know what they're called actually, landmarks, that's it, landmarks that basically buff up your character's HP, attack, all that stuff. So if I go over to build real quickly, so there's a couple of ones, so this one's for material stuff, but honestly I don't care if it costs crystals, guys, you're buying it. Okay, you need to buy the ones that increases HP or whatever. This one you don't need to buy. Honestly, this for guild stuff, I don't really care too much about it, but whatever. Where is it at? I could just show you actually. I don't know why I'm going to this. This is so stupid. Forgive my stupidity for a second. Go over to here real quickly. So for example, I'm dumb. I can't find it. It's definitely one of these ones. So let's see, which one does this do? So this is stamina, you know, jelly stuff. This one is not that. Oh yeah, this one. This is it. There we go. So this is one over here which increases all cookies damage resistance. You can easily get this to level 10. Like, I don't understand why you would leave this below level 10. It's so easy. Get all of this. It costs crystals. I don't care. You start an account, you get all of this. Okay, this helps significantly. HP. There is Asian cookie HP as well. Oh, I need to actually, I might do this over the other stuff. I just don't have any gnomes right now. Okay, that's fine. We also have coins in battle. You don't necessarily need that, but anyways, balloon expedition time, definitely get that. So all of this stuff, there's a bunch of landmarks in this game that basically helps you a lot. Now, one thing I also forgot to do, I kind of neglected, which is this over here, the cake tower. I kind of forgot about this, can't lie. So what I would recommend you to do, so you actually need to clear the cake tower, which I've done already. Let me just quickly show you guys right now. So there you go, Sublime Cake Tower. I've completed it. However, I forgot that you can get more of the stuff required to upgrade that tower from today's bounty. Now, you could go ahead and get skill powder, because of course you need that. I don't need it. I don't need to farm it. Of course, it doesn't look like I have crazy amounts, of course, but in my chest, or my box, sorry, I have a bunch of, I'll show you later, but basically farming this is very important. I forgot about this. Okay, so today, I don't think it's a smart idea, since this has 100% boost. Basically, it might be a smart idea to focus on skill powder when we have this stuff, but because I don't need it and I'm not desperate for it, I always am farming this chaos chaos cake pieces. The reason for that is, you guys saw my landmark for that specific my level for that specific landmark is not that high. So yeah, I need to increase this by a lot. So I'm level 44. I'm trying to get all the way to like 60 at least in like 1 month, so that I can increase my HP by a lot. This is going to be helpful in arena. Now, if I go over to my arena right now, so I am in GM 3. Like, if you meet someone, so for example, this person over here, he has the exact same team I'm running, of course, different treasure, but as you can see, my power is lower than his. It's probably because he min-maxed this tower, he's done this research, you know, he's done a lot of stuff. Okay, so that's a very important thing that you guys need to do to increase your total team power. Like I said, power isn't everything, but of course it shows you how much investment you've done in a specific character. So yeah, very nice. Is there anything else I've forgotten? Let me quickly see. Just take part in the game, guys. Just log in every day, take part in every single mission. The pillars are very important, honestly, or the Aurora stuff are very important, because you kind of need them for every upgrade, basically. Leveling up characters, blah blah blah, you get the gist of that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, promotion, of course, but this is like a bit more like RNG based now. It's gacha. Of course, going for duplicates will increase your power, but when it comes to this high rarity characters, it's a bit harder to do. But for me, since I spend, I can, you know, buy the battle pass to get extra summons to pull for all these limited characters. So yeah, I'm pretty sure before Eternal Sugar Cookie banner goes away, I should be able to get her to 2 stars. So yeah, increasing my power even more. So of course, that's going to be beneficial as well. Okay, that's it. That's how you basically get stronger. That's how you improve your account. That's pretty much it. Now, stay tuned for, like I said, the cinematic trailer or cinematic edit that I'm going to release very, very soon. It is absolutely good in my opinion. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content on Cookie Run Kingdom. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.